Hello there, this is Melek and welcome to episode 83 of my Space Haven series. We're about to watch a slaver ship explode. And we've offered to give medical attention to these guys a couple of times, but I think them being constantly under fire and the inside of the ship having been pretty much just wrecked, I think that might be a problem. I'm gonna offer to give... I just like the visibility. Having visibility is fun. I don't think failing seems to be a punishable offense. So we get extra visibility and a load of failed medical missions. Not because our medical systems are bad. James, Lynn, and Valentin. It's not even Valentine, it's just Valentin. Whatever. I don't know where Lynn's gone. Lynn, where are you? Oh, it looks like the firing is stopped. Looks like a lot of these guys are bleeding and injured and confused as to what to do because there's not much left of their ship. Hey, you never know. If the military alliance have decided to stop shooting, which is possible. That guy's a tiny little ribbit. Then you never know, they might actually... I mean, you guys are attacking. I mean, it's retaliatory, I suppose. They're retaliating. I like it how it's Lynn that's got in there. And that's why we can see what's going on. So Lynn is, yeah, there's like, stop hiding! And then Lynn has now surrendered. Okay. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Carl is just walking away. So the military alliance, are they going to arrest her? I suppose they're just making sure that there aren't any... Lynn, you had the opportunity to get medical from us, who are a neutral party, and instead you just went and you followed a path of vengeance. And the path of vengeance, it's not a good one, you know? It's not a good path. What can I say? Other than the fact that it's just, they were being silly. Though the amount of heat in here's is a bit silly as well. So, I think I'm just going to put, just temporarily, maybe we'll put a high priority task thermal regulator right in that large open space. Did we actually end up with any of these on their way? Yeah, I don't think they are. Oh, wow. Well, the point defense of the military alliance vessel has decided that the enemy shuttle is naughty. And that's a player. What's my shuttle? I don't know why my shuttle's there. What is it doing? Delivering things, maybe? Trying to collect someone for medical reasons? There's Lynn! Lynn has been delivered. Awesome! Okay, well, I'm happy with this. Nakomi, did you yourself get medical assistance? I think it looks like you probably did. So let's get medical assistance to Lynn and see if we can get the actual, you know. When James is also here. Faction defects. I'm being inspected by the Slavers Guild. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't think they really have the authority to do this, but I'm providing medical attention, so I mean, they really should probably just shut the fuck up and accept that we're being nice to them. I mean, if they decide to cause trouble, you know, the slavers, they decide to cause trouble, I don't think they're in a fit state to do anything. Their ship is on the brink of collapse. Their crew have been decimated, I believe. They're all in medical emergency, and yeah. Okay, it looks like Lynn may very well be, what was that? Defects? So, Lynn, Slavers Guild, is a prisoner, a captive of the military alliance. Not captured by you, cannot recruit them, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But I could... But can be returned sold to the following factions. Oh, so the Slavers Guild would be unhappy. So, okay, so what's happened is we offered... The Slavers Guild said, hey, could you give our friend Lynn medical attention? We said yes. Lynn then went on a revenge trip, attacked the military alliance, got captured. The military alliance seemed to have honoured the medical attention offer that we did. But now if the Slavers Guild see that we have a Slavers Guild prisoner on board, then they're going to get unhappy. I mean... Faction detects. Oh, not defects, detects. So basically what you're saying is that they've noticed that we're currently in possession of a Slavers Guild prisoner, which is then makes them not like us or something. I actually don't know. Mission failed. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, so Lynn is now waiting for us to get picked up again. Hey, there's a little rabbit. Now, Wild Magic did actually say on one of the comments, like two episodes back, I think, because I posted quite a lot in one go. That's why we missed an episode about a week back, like last Saturday or whatever, because I'd run out of episodes and it was a busy Saturday. Anyway, you don't need to hear about all that. So they did actually say, oh, can I have one of the robots named after me? You know, because I was an android and you know, it's disassembly and blah, blah, blah. Maybe use some of the parts to have made me, which is actually feasible that some of the parts from your body, because I think your body was laying around somewhere and it's been disassembled, that got used to make one of these. It's possible. It's feasible somewhere in the grand scheme of things that's happened. So I am actually going to name this little rabbit Wild Magic in honor of our ex-crew member. But I actually, if we do lose another crew member, I kind of feel like if we lose crew members, I should name robots after them. Not because parts of them are used in the construction, because I don't think we have... Do we have any androids with us? I don't... I think we do, don't we? We do have an android somewhere. Is Trillin, are you an android? You are apparently a psychopath. Means you're less likely to surrender, but you're more likely to cause accidents. That's it's an interesting thing, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, that's the thing that's done now. The other robot will have its default name, LRX6ZS5T. Who the hell puts 5s and S's next to each other in a name? That's just asking for trouble. It's like Z's and 2s or I's and L's and 1s. You know what I mean? There are some things you just don't put next to each other because confusion ensues. Anyway. I'm not sure. So there's some... Oh, okay, we're just shooting rocks. Cool. So I guess at some point Lynn is going to get picked up by someone? James is heading off. Maybe. James has been picked up. Lynn also needs to. Slavers Guild, we need these blocks, please. Please. They're suspicious of us. Oh, I mean, eh. So our relationship is still technically neutral. We could just give them those things. Energy blocks, I think we've got quite a few. Hull blocks, not as much, but we will give you those things, and then you can like us more. Yep, we get a reward. Give medical attention. So I don't know whether we're going to actually get those things. Do you know what I mean? Like, are we actually going to get those goodies? They are actually loading the stuff. They are honoring under inspection. I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, I'm not holding them prisoner. I'm just... It's such a bizarre game mechanic. But you saw it here first, I guess. I'm not particularly fussed. If they cause a fuss, then they cause a fuss. They've rewarded us, I think. So, they obviously didn't care too much. Yeah, energy blocks and hull blocks. There we go. Her partner has no functioning operations console. Lol. Idiots. So basically, we're ready to talk to you, but you've got nothing. Eventually, in theory, that ship will stop being a slaver ship. After all, there's probably no power on board. Although maybe there's power on board, but the hull is destroyed. So the whole place is probably vented oxygen. I doubt that there's any atmosphere on board here. I'm going to see if we can... Oh, the military alliance just left. Cool. Well, I don't think these guys are... I mean, we could end up at war with them. We could just go aboard and say hi. What would happen if I did send a team? It would tell me if... Okay, I'm gonna override. Get someone, get people some sleep. Get my away team in the sleeps. Okay, there are rocks, but we've got good. Let's actually put someone in operations, ideally. Yeah, they're useless. Do they even have a scanner anymore? Yes, they do. Not much else, though. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, they're in a bad way. Shall we say that they're just in a bad way? Bless them. So I'm gonna see what happens if I send a team over there. Like, will it turn around and say, well, you can't even step foot through a hole because it would be an act of war? Or will it let me because their ship is basically a trash heap? Yeah, okay, cancel. Okay. No, that's fine. I thought I would at least check. So I think we should just leave. I don't really care about staying. There's no reason to stay. We've got some energy. But yeah, let's activate the drives. I don't care. I don't care. Your inspection is lasting too long. Your ship is nothing. Bye. We got a message. See if it's any good or any use. Deliver cargo. So what we really need to do is Just get out of here and stop at a station somewhere, maybe? Because we don't really have a huge amount of energy. This is the military. Okay, so we've got military incoming here. I am going to drop here. Get some trading done. Maybe there'll be some medical options. Don't know. Okay, we've got two vessels incoming as well, which is fantastic. Energy rods. Yeah, we're going to have the energy rods, please. They've got no energium. That's fine. I don't mind. The energy rods will do for now. They are offering premiums on medical supplies and energy cells. That's what that is. God, I'm forgetting everything. I forget all of the things. So yeah, I'm going to give them some medical supplies because we can. We can make our own, so it makes sense to do so. That SMG, we might as well sell you an SMG. The tech blocks, we probably don't need that many tech blocks. But what else have we got that's useful and valuable? I want to keep the energy cells, because can we make energy cells? I don't think we can yet. We don't have the tech. We have a lot of nuts and seeds and soft blocks and stuff like that. So we can offer that. There's a load of things that they are just not interested in, which is fine. We can get rid of some of the ice. Ice, baby. And then quite a few hull blocks. Got a lot of fibers as well, to be fair. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll wait for the other two ships to arrive. I mean, in the meantime, we just sort of mine away all of that. Missions. What are your missions? Capturing people. No, thank you. All the little robots doing their thing. Look at it. Thanks, Wild Magic and XL5ST2Z, whatever. I don't know. I whinged about some of the letters and numbers. Ooh, okay. Okay, we've got the salvage robot station now, so we're going to have even more robots. So really, once we've taken out an enemy ship, or found a or you know, cleared it out of enemies, shall we say, we then will, in theory, be able to just abandon it, not have any of our crew on it, and then just allow the salvage robots and the logistics robots just to strip it clean. Let's make an... Well, actually, then again, advanced nutrition... Yeah, let's just allow advanced nutrition to happen, because otherwise it's going to be a bit silly. Critical resources low, energium and artificial meat. Okay, you guys. Let's see what tradey things we have. Energy... Oh, look at all the energium they have. I kind of just want to buy it all. It'll cost a lot, but I really want all of it. They also would like nuts and seeds, which we have, and fruits, which we have not in massive abundance, but quite a lot of. So I think it makes sense to go with the things that they value and the things that we've got lots of. Hyperium, I think we can get rid of some. See, now this trade is basically almost balanced. Okay, and then we're going to trade with you. So you've marked up your energium, and it would now be cheaper just to buy the energy rods direct. Cool. And this will then set us up for a good length of time. They've marked up their Hyperium. They want that. Super block! I want to keep them. I don't know how much stuff's going to be needed, but I feel like keeping hold of that's a good idea. The fibers, we can get rid of some of them anyway. I like the fact that we're now, again, they're giving us money for this trade. I like it. Hull blocks we don't need to really get rid of any. Soft blocks, yeah, let's top up the soft blocks, accept. There we go. We have a series of trades. Oh, bleepy phone. What is that? What is this? What is this reminder for? I don't know. It's a thing. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Now, let's have a little look at the missions that they're offering. It's all going to be, yeah, it's all going to be just capture the person, capture the person. And I don't have any inherent problems with these in theory, but we're going to have to be a lot more effective as a combat vessel before we start thinking about stuff like that. We really, really will. I'm going to have a little look at what the salvage robot stations require. Yeah, I don't want to use up any infra blocks. Not yet. Looks like they're, broadly speaking, well, they're a little bit costlier on the energy. Yes, so they require twice as much energy to power them. They require slightly more complex components as well to build, but that's just a one-off investment. And we do have some of those. They're the optronics ones, aren't they? Optronics. So yeah, we can build these. I just don't want to use up the infra blocks yet. Which does then beg the question: do these guys? Oh, they have a deal on. They have a deal on infra blocks. They're going cheap. Yes, I've gotten to that point now where I've got so much money. Well, I mean, yeah, I've got so much money I can just buy vast numbers of things. So those infra blocks are definitely good. Yeah, I just have another trade and buy the rest of the infra blocks. Infra blocks are just very, very needed, you know? Let's get rid of some more of the soft blocks. I don't want any more of them. Raw chemicals is good. Steel plates. The base metals, we can get rid of a few. I don't want to get rid of too much, but there we go. So now we have a whole bunch of trades going on. Now we can start thinking about putting the salvage robots in, because we're hopefully, at least, going to end up with a whole shed load of infra blocks. The next thing I want to do is have a little look at Shuttle Bay. Now this one I will actually just build now. What even is that? Oh, I see. So, repairing the crafts takes up those things. Okay, that's not a big deal. So, a shuttle hangar. Yeah, so yeah, I need to rearrange some things first. Large storage, and our little robots can hopefully do... See, I don't exactly know where I'm putting the pod, the storage. Because obviously they can't be there because we've got point defense. We probably could do with some more point defense at the front. So we are going to need to create little path through and a little point defensey things here. It's not why I left a gap here, but I'm going to use the gap for that now. Now the point defense, I believe, it's only a 2x2. So if I build something like that, I know it kind of looks a bit weird, but I do want things just sticking out because they're sort of less they're less vulnerable. You know what I mean? They are technically less vulnerable when you do this. Let's see if it will actually just work like that. But we're here for a while, so we might as well do all the trading. We might as well do some construction. Okay, so we now have these little forward pods. I don't feel like I could just add a little bit more, and then we could have the potential of twice as much stuff in there. So we could make these little double pods of stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, just one block, yeah, one. So all the trades are done. We've got obnoxious amounts of infra blocks. Let's get those salvage robots built. So they take up similar sort of space to the other robots. There we go. And then once people are back, I like the little logistics buddies. They're just delivering the goods. They can't build the things themselves, but they can deliver the goods. I'm gonna have a little look at the missions in case there's anything nice. No, capture again. Okay. Build. Oh, hang on. Yeah, build a robot. Now, in theory, they won't lose energy while they're not in use. Oh, little hovering dude. They hover and drain energy while not in use from the looks of it. That is, I'd rather that not be the case. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Or maybe they don't. Maybe it was just literally 1 pixel is... Oh no, they do. They just sit there, hover, and drain energy. Wow. That's not good, man. That's not good. Well, let's build some defensive systems. Point defense. Oh, look at that. We've got some nice sort of like coverage information for point defense. Point defense there. We're going to have some doors, because we don't want like damage to those systems of spreading out. Oh, the salvage bots deliver stuff as well. Awesome. Okay, I'm okay with this. I kind of wish that they wouldn't drain energy while, so their destructive environment requires high capacity, blah, blah, blah. Okay, high capacity energy node. Oh boy. I mean, I can actually build a high capacity energy node actually in there. It wouldn't be difficult. I could do a small one. Put it in the back. And then what do we have as far as... See, there's the small shield generators, point defense, auto turrets shall we actually have? No, I think... No, let's leave that there for now. We'll decide what I'm going to put in there later. Wow, we've used up a lot of stuff. I'm going to do another trade and see if they've now got more things. I mean, they have more things, but do they have anything useful? Trying to sell us premium medical supplies. Cheap artificial meat. Yeah, because artificial meat's not something we can do yet, is it? So I think we're like out of artificial meat, so let's just buy up all the artificial meat we can. Some nuts. Get some nuts. Don't want anything else. Base metals. Some noble metals, I guess. No fibers. There we go. One little trade. Temperature. I mean, temperature issues in that area. I mean, yeah, we are. Well, it's not going to hurt for me to put thermal regulator in the corridors in those areas, just to try and keep things going. And then that's a lot of those infra blocks that we purchased are just done. Yeah, that keeps that room under control. We've got more point defense. So we have 2 at the back, 2 in the middle, 2 at the front. That's a lot of point defense. I kind of feel happy now. We're going to need to start thinking about how to rearrange this all properly anyway, because I'm not 100% sure whether or not to put the point defense somewhere else. I might want to stick them out a bit. So I might, at the very end of these corridors, like I'll move that gas scrubber and put a little sticky outy nodule like that there, and then probably have these side bits more weapon systems. Shields can be in the middle, but I kind of want to clear this out, make storage here where these things are, just so that we've got, yes, there we go, that's all you need for that. We're good. So we have, other than that one vessel here, which we're going to explore and salvage, with our new salvage robots, we're kind of to the point where we've done in this sector, aren't we? And everyone's just partying. Forget powering up the hyperdrive. Okay. Let's drop here and see what this derelict is all about. And see how good, because I assume it is good, see how good the salvage robots are. Because for now, I'm going to have it so that so that we have both people. Why is everybody injured? What is the injury all about? Protein deficiency. Ah. I'm guessing that that is part of... Wow, yeah, because I was not maintaining meats. Meats! Okay, let's see what the research is all about. Not what the research is all about, but you know what I mean. Yeah, artificial meat. Yeah, I'm gonna let these researchers go on as they are. I think that would be a good idea. Okay. And we are drafting you, and we'll get inside that shuttle. And then let's go. We've got a hole in this end, which is good. Bugs. We're okay with bugs. Bugs aren't bad. Robots are just a bit more annoying, I find. Oh dear. Okay, well, shields top priority. Oh, we've got a potential person to rescue. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, the ship's taking some shield damage from those micrometeorites. Okay, the bugs cometh into the line of death fire. It's like I tried to dodge a shot last minute, and it's kind of like, nope. Oh boy. Nope. Let's not do that. Okay, Strudel. Here they come. I'm just gonna get everyone to look that way in preparation. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's gonna get shot to bits. Oh, we are way over time. Well, we'll finish the boarding action. Ooh. Just a tiny nibble, nothing major. Oh, low oxygen. There's no other docking locations. Do we have those oxygen pods? We do. Deploy oxygen tank, Wouter. Oh, it's going to take a while, is it? Okay. Take oxygen. Okay, everyone, I guess, just take oxygen. Everybody's oxygen is now full. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, Nakomi, I want you to go and actually, then again, I want everyone to go in there and release Sylvidia. Just in case they are a psychopath and, I don't know, aliens burst out of them. I feel like I've been in space forever. I don't want to stay here. Can I join you on your journey? Yes! Welcome aboard, comedian hero. My god. They're slow at working, but oh boy, they do not surrender. But that's fine. That's fine. They're not that brave, despite the fact that they are very heroic. Weapons, they have the potential to get up to 5, which is not great, but it's acceptable. Yes, welcome aboard. Okay. Well, Sylvidia, everybody is here, so let's just go and wreck shop. Sylvidia does not have a weapon. Sylvidia, get back in the craft. Oh, there we go. Everyone is undrafted. Now I need to have a little look at, oh yeah, the robots. Oh yes, we get to see salvagey robot-y things, which is kind of cool. It's a shame that we can't just shut these down so they don't drain energy. Or maybe they drain energy more when they're active. Maybe if they become inactive, they don't drain energy? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, we don't want a little horn here. Sylvidia, well, we don't really know what your job's gonna be yet. But we can, or name for that matter. We will figure that out next episode. But until that time, guys, I bid you farewell. And until next time. I mean, that's 2 until next times, I think. So that's, yeah, I'm just gonna roll the credits.